All right, we are in round one, and I think we should probably mulligan this. No green mana. We have our most expensive spell. We're land shy, so I guess we'll mulligan it. Having the one drop makes that a little bit more difficult to want to do, but we'll do it now. It's fine. So bottom, oh, we're gonna keep the Jade Bearer on top. So I guess we're going Jade Bearer into Jade Bearer. Ooh, missed the land drop. That's nice. Main deck dual shot. That's funny. So I got 6 spells in hand. So I can buff them both. Get him for 6. Um, I think I am. And then we won't use the water knot. I think we want to get some extra damage in. And if they have the removal for the Mistbinder, so be it. So I could have left it up and played around the Lightning Strike, but Lightning Strike I think is an uncommon too, so not super wise to play around that. Plus, they could have just had Bombard, so leaving up the River Herald's Boon doesn't really save you from that anyway. Well, this is actually kind of nice. Tempo them a little bit here. Make sure they don't draw land, and problem is they have 5 spells in hand, so we're kind of at the whim of our deck here. I almost don't want to use the Water Knot for that reason, but yeah, this is. I feel as though this is a tough spot to be in now for us. I think it's more important for us to have the creature because we have like the Seafloor Oracle and we have the strength of the pack. So, despite me not wanting to play a Water Knot on a Swashbuckler, I think it's probably in our best interest. So they're leaving it back now, which makes sense. So I think we do attack and trade the Jade Bear for the Raptor. Not thrilled about it. That was weird. It's like a sun-collared raptor picture on that headstrong brute for a second. So we're just gonna block here to protect ourselves from some damage. Okay, opponent's got sea red in there. So got a block like this to live. All right, we'll concede. We're gonna go to game 2. Oh, let's see. So Plummet's not looking like it does anything. Crushing Canopy deals with Sea Red, but probably not worth it either. Depths of Desire's not bad because it takes care of Sea Red, but I think our main deck is probably geared about as good as it can be against our opponent. So we're going to keep it the same and run it back. Could switch some creature types to get something on the ground that maybe gains us life in trades, but I think we're going to stick to the same plan. All right, we'll play first. Yeah, it's a keep. Um, yeah, that's a question. Do we play the Jade Bearer turn 1? I guess we don't. Like, we miss out on some damage, but I kind of want the buff effect if I can get it. So, get in with the Mistbinder and play the Pioneer. It's a good draw, actually. So we play the Jade Bearer to buff the Hexproof Merfolk. Oops. And then I guess we'll smash for 6. No need to use that Water Knot yet. I mean, I could on the Daring Buccaneer, but I'd probably rather... Well, actually, it's pretty bad on a... it's not good on a Lightning Rig crew, actually. Oh, I should have switched this around because of the Lightning Strike on this. But I guess that's another thing I had to... I guess it ended up not mattering, but I should have actually switched it the other way in case they had the Lightning Strike, because I'd rather kill the 2/2 than the 1/1. But in this circumstance, it actually didn't matter. Yeah, unfortunately, Water Knot on Lightning Rig crew is not so good. So maybe I am going to use a Water Knot on a Daring Buccaneer. I guess so. I want to push some damage through here. And then we can set up for Strength of the Pack, so I guess that works. Or we could just Depths the... Question is, if I Depths the... I do want to Depths the Light, but are they going to block my Jade Bearer with their Daring Buccaneer? That's the question. I feel as though they might. And the problem is I'm gonna have that Strength of the Pack mana. So I think I just bounce here and get in with the Pioneer only. Oh, well. Hmm. Guess we just pass. Now I really don't want to trade anything, and we want this Strength of the Pack to do some goodness for us. The problem now is that Strength of the Pack's not going to get us by the Lightning Rig crew, but maybe we'll draw a creature. I'm not sure. Yeah, all right. So, change of plans. We need to build up a little bit now for the Strength of the Pack. Run aground. I guess so. I mean, I leave it on top because Strength of the Pack next turn is still really good. Not incredible, but pretty good. That's actually kind of tough, isn't it? I mean, I guess I have the Water Nut, but the problem is I don't really want to trade the... So if I take 5 here, I go to 14. That means they could at least... They could smash for at least 13 next turn and then play the Lightning Rig crew. That's tough. Hmm. All right, I think we gotta... We actually have to trade here. And then I suppose we're playing Water Knot on the Thrash. But I feel like I want minimum 3 creatures before I do Strength of the Pack, but I may not have that luxury. We'll see. Like a Pioneer off the top would be pretty perfect. I certainly would settle for a Seafloor Oracle. I may have to bust the strength of the pack. We'll see. Well, the 2 plays makes it a little more difficult now. So land, obviously not what we wanted. So I play strength of the pack. I'm not sure that does anything for me though. It's a difficult situation now because they also know about the run aground. So I don't want to play strength of the pack because I feel like I'm not getting enough value, especially considering neither of our guys can get past this lightning rig crew. But at the same time, we really can't sit back and do nothing because we're kind of in a bit of an awkward position. This is a tough spot. I'm not actually sure what the optimum play is. I feel as though we still have to draw another creature and then play strength of the pack. I'm not actually sure if we have enough time to do that. Because we're going to take a big hit from this raptor, and then I maybe cast run aground on it and hope that's enough. We're getting pinged, like we're still taking Buccaneer. I'm going to wait another turn. I really don't think that a 4/4 and a 3/3 is good enough on this board. And I feel as though we need this strength of the pack to get us back in the game. It's a tough spot for sure. Well, this is actually kind of nice. Hmm. The old post-combat robber, huh? That's a bit strange. Well, I mean, River Herald's Boon is pretty good here, I guess. At least sort of makes sense. We want it to be a surprise is the reason that I'm playing the Boon instead of the strength of the pack. So I think that we put both counters here, actually, because we just need the Jade Bear to trade with the Raptor. Okay. So we've officially run out of luxuries, so we're just going to cast Strength of the Pack. Certainly not happy about it, but I think it's a necessity now. If I attack for 5, they go to 10. They ping us down to 5. I think we actually die if I do that, so we're going to have to stay back. I'm not sure how we beat the lightning rig crew. I don't know if we have a means to do so. I mean, we can look. I'm not actually sure we have another piece of hard removal, though. No, it doesn't look like we do, so I'm not exactly sure how we beat the lightning rig crew, but we'll obviously play it out. So if I play the Stalker and they draw land, they can kill my 2 blockers. But I feel as though I probably attack anyway. And hope they, I guess, don't draw land. I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, I obviously can't stay back. So I feel like one of the few ways that I do win involves um, getting in 5 points of damage. I'm not sure. Okay, so it looks like they just blow up our guys, and that is that. We'll make them do it. All right, we'll see you in round 2.